today. If it's not meant to be, I'll just make a video about the topic. The topic is supposed to be for the fourth time calendar hacks. Calendar hacks and how to better use our calendars and all of that stuff. I guess it's going to be a short video today because it's already 2:12 and then I have until 2:30, which is why I like to go on like at 12 as soon as the boys go down for a nap, because then I have more time and I still need the time to make the dinner. Which, pro tip, I make dinner during their nap time because dinner time is always a bit hectic, is it not? So that's a pro tip too. If you make dinner during the quietest time of your day, you don't have to worry about dinner not being made. And later you could just warm it up slowly in the oven, slow cooker, air fryer, whatever you have at your disposal. You can always keep it warm or re-warm it up. Also the stove too can warm it up too. I guess some people use microwaves, but a little bit be careful with that, because I think when I used to have one, it will always be uneven. And I mean, things, I don't know. I'm not gonna get into microwaves today, but I will get into the calendars if I'm able to. Okay, so I would say I'll wait again for a couple of people, but this is the fourth time I'm attempting to do this and I don't have much time. Catch again the replay later if you do not make it now. All right, so after 12 minutes, our first hack for calendars is to color code it. If you use a calendar for your family, this is perfect for you. You can color code the different colors for different people in your family. And that way, instead of writing the family member's name, you can see the color and immediately it'll pop out to you what they need, or to them, what they need to be doing that day. Another calendar hack that we can use is, if you are using the calendar to manage your home, you can use the calendar and color code it by tasks, like a home management kind of thing, but color code it by tasks. This is going to help you better understand like your system, no matter what system you're using, because you're using specific colors. So you're going to be able to see exactly what needs to be done when, without like writing everything out, because you'll recognize the color. And whether you use like your planner to write things out more full, you can designate a color and then you'll know, oh, this means that I have these kind of tasks to do, or this kind of cleaning. And another way you can use it is actually for cleaning or decluttering. You can use it as a zone or area, however you want to call it, management system. For example, if you select like 4 different colors for each area of your home, you'll immediately know when you see that color what area is for. You can also write if you follow the Fly Lady system, for example, which, by the way, we are doing a Fly Lady challenge here on the channel. If you want to join in, we're up to day 13. It's super duper fun. We are doing so many habits, and there's been so many freebies so far, and there's going to be a lot more. So if you want to join in, it's not too late. Join in on the challenge. You definitely can pick up those habits at any time. Fly Lady is all about jumping in from wherever you are. So not too late. But I digress. So if you happen to follow the Fly Lady system, another thing you can do with your calendar is put your zones. Then we have your zones up there. You can easily follow the system. You don't necessarily have to write every single task, as long as you know you're decluttering or you're cleaning. Although if you have a calendar with larger boxes, you can write like, okay, so you know what zone you're in, so don't maybe write the zone, because the zones rotate by week, but you can put declutter drawer. Say you're in zone 2, the kitchen. You will know that drawer is in the kitchen because week 2, zone 2, week 3, zone 3, and so on and so forth. So that's another way you can do it. Also, with any other cleaning system, if you break up your home in different areas, say you want to declutter your whole entire home, the first thing I recommend is do break it up in areas So that way you'll know. Like maybe you go around in a circle. You don't have to necessarily break it up like the fly lady, although it super duper works. But if you do that, you'll know what zone you're in. If you designate a color to it and you put on your calendar, you'll know if you're working on decluttering or cleaning. Hey Missy, how are ya? Oh, you're making chicken soup? Oh, wait, so you feel ill and you're making chicken soup? Wow, you're strong, mama. Us women, we always, like, by God's grace, find a way to do the things, even when it's us that need doing the things too. Am I right? But that reminds me, I read somewhere that we should actually freezer, like, cook and batch cook and put it in the freezers, soups and casseroles and things like this, so that we need it, like today, we can just take it down or have someone take it down and unfreeze it for us. So that's super cool. Yeah, I hope you feel better. I'm going to add you to my prayer list. And it's like a lot of things going around now, cold and flu wise, but we're well in Jesus' name. Oh, thanks. Yes, I actually read it somewhere and then I saw it, you know where? Organize HQ, which is super duper cool thing they do every single September. Pray that I'm in it next year. God willing, in Jesus' name. Amen. It's like a conference where they go over so many things about organizing your life, your home, your emails, you name it. It's really good. I always learn a lot from it and it's for free. They do try to, you know, sell like for example, they like it's very affordable. Well, depends. The first day it's affordable and then it skyrockets. Like if you want lifetime access, they'll sell like a pass. I didn't get that though. I just went for the free week. And then, you know, you take your notes, you get what you can out of it, and then that's it. But they do have the option. It's called All Access Pass, I believe. You're welcome. I try to go every year. I learn so much from them. I started going like 2 years ago or something. Or this is my second year. I forgot. But anyway, yeah, so Missy, we're talking about calendars and calendar hacks and what can we do it. This is the fourth time I'm attempting this live, so I don't know how many tips I'm going to get into, but I can always put it up later as a replay. I can make a formal video about it or whatever the case may be. But yes, I pray you feel well very, very soon. So another thing that we can do with our calendars besides designating our zones and our cleaning areas is that we can actually designate our challenges. Like if we have a challenge for our home, like right now on the channel we're doing the Fly Lady 31 baby step challenge, you can actually use your calendar to mark any challenge that you do, because for this challenge we do have the free printable, but let's say you're doing like a workout challenge or healthy eating challenge or like a decluttering challenge, which that sounds super fun. Maybe I'll do something like that, God willing. But any kind of challenge, you can definitely mark it on your calendar. Like put the days of the boxes. If it is a family calendar, if you are doing it by the color codes that we discussed in the beginning of this video, that will still work because you'll just use your particular color, or maybe you have a color for each family member, so you have a color for the home. So in this case, you will use the home color, let's say if it's a cleaning and decluttering challenge, to mark the challenge, like, you know, so that way you'll still know that you're doing it, because it will stand out to you. Let's say the color is purple, you would see, oh, everything in purple, it's about my decluttering thing for the home. And then everyone else will still know their colors, you will still know your color. Another thing that you can do with calendars is designate it by theme days. For example, again, the Fly Lady system does this very, very well, but you can always create your own. I did just come up with a video about how to make your own cleaning, like cleaning routine, so you can check that out if you want to. But an example using the Fly Lady system, because again, it's already made up for you. Mondays is the cleaning day, which I'm spacing on the name right now. Oh, weekly home blessing. Yes. So Mondays is weekly home blessing, right? So if you take Mondays, you can use it for the weekly home blessing. Then Tuesday, planning day. Wednesday, anti-procrastination day, so on and so forth. you can have all of those in your calendar, and just, you know, the themes because you follow the themes. Or if you want, you can put like a little bit on the top, the name, if your boxes are big enough, or just like give it each a specific color. And then each box, well, each, you know, square for the calendar, you'll know what you need to do because you know what that day is for, and therefore you can like plan your theme. So say that on Thursday errand day you wanted to go to a couple of places. Instead of writing plain old errand day, that's it, you can write your places that you want to go if your boxes are big enough. Otherwise, if you have a planner too, on Thursday you can write errand day and then give it a color, and then on your planner you use the same color. Don't necessarily have to write errand day because you already did, and in your planner go into details about the spots you want to hit. But like I said, it all depends how big that little square is. And same thing with the weekly home blessing. Like, you don't necessarily have to write weekly home blessing if you know it's always on a Monday for you. You would just write the tasks, the weekly home blessing tasks. But you can do that with anything. If you have one day like a paper work day, another day you are out and about, like you can just write it down, have the theme. And that's another hack you can use with your calendars. But calendars are so important. They are so useful. It helps to organize your whole entire life. You have no idea. Maybe I'll make a longer video about each individual. You can use them to meal planning. There's so many things that we didn't even get to go into because of technical difficulties. No, but seriously, so many things that we can do. And now I have to go because soon the boys will be up and etc. Normally I do go live at 12. It's better. I think it's better for me because I don't have to rush. The boys are napping, and I can go live for 30 minutes to an hour. I used to go for an hour, like with the interactive Q&A portion. If no one's on, then I'll go for half an hour. But the point is, I'm not like limited to this small period of time. And then I would cook my dinner, and then I would still have time before the boys get up. This last week I had things didn't go as planned. That was the topic. Actually, things didn't go as planned. So I came in at 2. Today, too, I'm also on at 2 EST just because I was testing a couple of things. But now I see that it's 2:25. There's a lot more I want to cover. Then again, it could be because of the technical difficulties. So maybe I'll try once more. Maybe I'll poll. I don't know. We'll see how this thing goes. But Wednesdays from 12 to 2, somewhere along those lines, will be the lives. But this video will be up again later, God willing, as a replay. So be sure to check out those calendar tips, and maybe I'll make like a longer formal video about it, or with the rest of the tips. If you did want something like that, be sure to leave it in the comments so I can know that you're interested in something like this. And if you haven't done so already, be sure to join in on Fly Lady 31 Baby Step Challenge. This one will create long-lasting habits for your whole entire home. I would like to thank you all for those who have subscribed. It really does help the channel. If you share the videos, if you comment, all of these things are perfect for YouTube's algorithm or whatever. They can share this channel more. And I'm not yet monetized. I do it totally for free. Every piece of equipment or everything that I buy, like a mic or a light, is all with the family's one income. But I do it as a passion. Like, I like to share these fun things with you all. So if you can please share the videos, like it, comment it, it would be so great. And it's absolutely for free. It only takes a second. So if you could do that, that would be so great. Let me just check this couple of comments. I think it would be cool if you share your money for the week. Also, would love some financial tips. Thank you, Missy. My videos, I used to share a lot of financial videos. Like, my family and I, by God's grace, got out of over $50,000 of debt. Thanks be to God, following the Dave Ramsey system. And I love to talk about these things. However, I don't know if the people like it very much because every time I poll, it doesn't seem to have any interest. But I do have a video that I'm editing. I recorded a long time ago, but it's a very long video. I am editing it and I'll release it, I guess. I was having second thoughts because I didn't think that people were really interested. As I said, I used to release a lot of financial videos and it just seems to flop. But I will release this one. I already recorded it. I guess I can finish editing and release it out. If Missy, if it's just for you, I'll do it. I consider you my friend. You're one of my day ones. I consider you a pal. So honestly, so I will release a video. It's 32 things I do to save money. I will, maybe not this week because I have a video coming up, but within the next couple of weeks, I'll make it a priority to finish editing. It is quite long, as I said. So maybe give me up to 4 weeks. I'll definitely get that for you. It's already filmed and everything, and I'll consider sprinkling in financial tips here and there. I love budgeting. Like, I don't know, I thought this channel was going to go a different direction, like budgeting and productivity and cleaning tips for homemakers, but the productivity and the budgeting don't seem to go that well. I don't know. I don't know why. Only God knows. But if I could sprinkle it in here and there, absolutely. I know even just you are interested. Absolutely. I'll do it for just you. It doesn't matter if it goes like, gets traction or not. At the end of the day, I don't think it'll make much of a difference because I'm not yet monetized. So if it does good, if it doesn't do good, it doesn't matter. I like to share what I know with everyone because I wish like someone would have told me. We racked up so much debt. It's not even funny. Let's see. As my menu, yeah, I can definitely do a meal planning video, a menu, and what I do and what I meal plan. That sounds like fun. Well, anyway, before the boys arise, I do gotta go. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks, Missy, for everything you do. Thank you, everyone, for being so supportive. And thank you so much for watching. Until next time, to God be the glory. Bye. This is me waving.